Welcome to episode 3 of Assassin's Creed series. Now, on the last episode, Connor was almost executed, and the reveal of his true identity, well, was shown to the Templars, okay? Thomas Hickey and some of the other Templars was trying to set him up for the assassination of George Washington and the warden in the prison. So we saw him with the escape. We listened to the dialogue and got an understanding of the mind frame that Thomas Hickey had during his final moments of his life. Now the plot against George Washington thickens. Remember, Connor is going to meet George Washington and warn him of the plan of his assassination. Now, in that time, Connor's mentor, Achilles, isn't feeling his agenda, isn't feeling the way he's moving, and everything like that. And so they have a little scuffle. But the interesting fact of all this is that those are the secret societies take an oath of secrecy, and to break that oath can lead to death or some other form of punishment. So we will see this in this episode. Listen to the dialogue, pay attention of this episode 3, Father and Son.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Now, not only was this guy a traitor to, it seems, the United States, well, at the time it wasn't the United States, but later on, we find that he was a traitor to the Templar Order too.
Any last words?
Wait.
A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack
not
towns,
about
to murder
government.
George Washington.
Not about
Johnson sought to own
government at
land,
all.
that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to...
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
All this takes place a month after the last church scene. They both finally wind up in New York. The beating joke he gave was his father and him had a plan, and he allowed his dad to take a little whipping just for the fun of it. But anyway, this dialogue coming up shows and tells how the secret societies
Tell me
want
something.
order out of chaos.
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That for peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference...
We do not choose our
The only
president.
difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Our presidents are chosen for us. Hey, this is Javon Dance, aka Caesar Little Gaming. I hope you enjoyed episode 3 of the Assassin's Creed series. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, If you're new to the channel, subscribe. More of these videos are coming weekly, maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. Anyway, peace, love, and God bless.